Good afternoon, America. Today is Tuesday the 15th, and it is about 2:53 p.m. We're going to do Psalms 12 today. Psalms 12 is written by David, King David, Prophet David, and it talks about God shall preserve the oppressed from the proud. God shall preserve the oppressed from the proud. It's a very, very short song. It has only 8 verses in it. Orange for your faith, black for sin, gold for prophecy. We do have 1 verse of purple for the Trinity, 1 verse of blue for salvation, and basically those are the only colors in this song. So let's begin. I will only be reading it from the old King James Version. We will not be reading it from the New International Version today. Okay, let's begin with verse 1. Help, Lord, for the godly man ceaseth. Help, Lord, for the godly man ceases, for the faithful fail from among the children of men. Help, Lord, for the godly man ceases, for the faithful fell from among the children of men. And this is a true verse here. The godly men do cease today. We have very, very few of them, very few godly women. And they are not among the children of men today. Matter of fact, the children of men today are nothing compared to when I was coming up as a child. These children today, as well as adults, are not as respectful. So this is a very true verse here. Help, Lord. We do need your help because the godly man does cease today, and the faithful among the children are low as well. Verse 2, 3, and 4 are black for sin. They speak vanity, everyone with his neighbor. With flattering lips and with a double heart do they speak. A double heart is a heart that is not true. A double heart is a person who may say to you, oh, eat as much as you can, but in their heart they are considering the cost of how much you are eating. That's a double heart. A double heart is also an individual who will smile in your face, but behind your back will say something ugly about you. So that is a double-hearted individual. They speak vanity, everyone with his neighbor. With flattering lips and with a double heart do they speak. Verse 3. The Lord shall cut off all flattering lips and the tongue that speaketh proud things. Yes, he will. He will cut off all flattering lips and the tongue that speaketh proud things. 4. Still black. Who have said, with our tongue will we prevail? Our lips are our own. Who is Lord over us? That goes back to verse 1 where it says, for the faithful fell from among the children of men. So when you don't have many faithful servants, saints of the Lord, you will have those who feel that their tongue is really their own tongue. You will have those that feel that God no longer exists. You will have those that feel that God does not reprimand us for our actions. So this is a new generation creating a whole new ungodly world. Okay, and even the servants of today are not wholly following the Lord. Okay, who have said, with our tongue will we prevail, our lips are our own. Who is Lord over us? Verse 5 is the owner. I failed to mention to you that there is 1 verse that is all uppercase lettering. It is gold for prophecy. And it says, for the oppression of the poor, for the sighting of the needy, now will I rise, said the Lord. I will set him in safety from him that puffeth at him. For the oppression of the poor, for the sighting of the needy, now will I rise, said the Lord. I will set him in safety from him that puffeth at him. So regardless of the heart of man today, the Lord is still capable of protecting those that belong to him. Okay? 6 is that one purple verse that we had, and it says, the words of the Lord are pure words. Pure. All these words that we read to you here at Spiritual Water, these are pure words. Okay? They are holy words. They are sacred words. They have the ability to have the intended effect on the hearer as well as the reader. Okay? The words of the Lord are pure words, as silver tried in a furnace of earth purifies 7 times. As silver tried in a furnace of earth purifies 7 times. Verse 7 is blue for salvation. Thou shalt keep them, O Lord. Thou shalt preserve them from this generation forever. For as long as we may live on this earth, God will always have his people on this earth. It may be a small amount, but he will still be able to protect his own, to keep his own, to provide for his own, however small that portion may be. And it is very small, very small. Never in the history of earth has there been such a small amount of people on this earth that really follow God. Very small, okay? Thou shalt keep them, O Lord. Thou shalt preserve them from this generation forever. The last verse is black, unfortunately, for sin. And it says, the wicked walk on every side when the vilest men are exalted. The wicked walk on every side when the vilest men are exalted. The vilest men will be considered the most wicked men are exalted. The wicked. The more vile men we have on earth, the greater the number of wicked on the earth. The more vile men we have on earth, the greater number of wicked, of non-believers, of atheists that we have on earth. And it has never been as great as it is today. Thank you very much for listening to Spiritual Water. As always, may the peace of God be upon thee. May the protection of God surround thee. And may the will of God for your life come from thee. Thank you very much. My name is Brenda Guerrero. And have a wonderful day.